现在要讲的是，就是我们联络簿的抄写。一开始的时候，我们要先在白板上面，你可以拿出这样的海报，或者是你直接写 DAT，OK date，OK，or you can just write down。就像这样子，部分也可以 ，OK。那 today's lesson， 它会说 series one， 那原则上我们就是book lesson， 我们就写，假设 for example 我们是 level one 的话 ，series 是我就写1之1 ，level one book one right book lesson where I suggest to that student write lesson one okay page you can ignore it okay but CD you have to let the student to listen to unit one okay and what is what is next book like phonics right so we say grammar GRI phonics GP unit 1 lesson 1 okay so homework 的部分呢这边有个手册 workbook 就是我们的习作簿每一次上课完之后都有习作的作业跟我们的 ME 作业 notebook 作业那手册 workbook 的部分就是 you can directly write down unit 1 okay 那 listening practice unit 1 how many times you have to let student write 3 times at least means that students have to listen to CD 3 times. Read a lot page. Okay, of course, if you teach Unit 1 today, you have to write down Unit 1. Okay, and notebook homework, you have to let students write down because VOC Unit 1 3 times, VOC 3 times, and Chinese once. In order to let student understand 2 meanings of languages. Patterns, you have let student write 2 times. Okay. And what's review right? It means that you are going to let student to prepare the class earlier. So if you are ready to teach Unit 2 next class, so you have to let student to write review right. Okay. So pretend this one is students' notebook. So I will suggest teacher to follow my steps. Firstly, everybody, we are ready to write Unit 1, right? So teacher teach you how to write Unit 1 homework. So today you have to write down the topic Unit 1. Okay? And what should be written first? VOC. Okay? How many times you should do? You have to write 3 times, right? So if Unit 1 VOC are mine, name, and your. So I will just ask student to write the title and write on mine and write in Chinese. Okay, and then write and then times 3. But you have to tell student that Chinese we don't need to write Chinese 3 times. Okay, but where can student find Chinese definition? Actually, at the last page, we pass a word bank. So you can see the word bank here. And then we will give them the translation page. Okay, this one is word bank book. Teachers, before you let students to write homework VOC, you have to pass the VOC translation, okay, definition, and that student will pass it on this page, okay, so that student can find their Chinese meaning by themselves. Alright, so pretend that student there are 3 words: mine, name, your. But you can see 2 of the words in the box that we call them learn more. But if you feel that these 2 words are very important, we should also let students to write. But firstly, the young learner, they don't know how to write. So you have to show them how to write first. And some of them are too young to write Chinese. So you can allow them to write upper level, it's fine. Okay? Alright, so if student doesn't know how to write, you have to, if student do not know how to write, you have to lead them. Okay. How to write. Write it, okay? And you can after they finish this one, you have to let student come to you first and make a line, or you have to go to every class, every student. You have to check whether they write well or not. For example, if they do not write well for this word, you have to rewrite for them. Use your red pen and ask them to, after they come back to the word, go back to the seats, they have to erase and rewrite again. Okay? And if they did a very good job, you can check it first. And then remind students, everyone, you have to write these words 3 times at home. Okay? And the second part, we are ready to write patterns. So we will keep, we can skip one blank and then directly write down PATT. Okay? So the sentence pattern is very hard, it's longer. So you can see my draft sentence patterns. They have the same, they are 4 sentences, right? So you can highlight which sentence they should write. And then you can see the blank. It happened, okay, there's no words here. So what is your name? My name is Amy. Or my name is Wen. You have to let students to write on their blank first and ask them to copy on their notebook. Pretend this student we call her Amy. So what? When you write, you have to let students know. Everybody follow teacher, and okay, follow teacher, and we are ready to write. What? And leave a blank. Is leave a space. Okay, your name. One more time. Say, what is your name? Go. What is your name? Is your name? You say question mark. While you're teaching them how to write the homework, you also can reteach again. Alright. Alright, and you have that student draw 2 times marks to let them write 2 times. So this one is the basic you have to check earlier. And the other 2 practice will let student finish it at home. Okay, so if you finish these parts, okay, you have let student come to you, and then you have to check them first and tell students to write 2 times at home. Okay? Okay, this is our homework. How do we give students the scores? If you feel that student who write very well and there is no mistakes in this notebook activity homework, okay, so you can give them A+. Okay, and if student who has 1, 2, 3 mistakes, you have to give them A. If student who has more than 4 mistakes, give them A-. And after you give them this score, for example, my name is teacher Wen, so I will write down W, and I will write down the date. Okay, and then I will leave some comma, like please write it beautifully, or if he or she get 1 A+, you can say as a. Okay, or card 1. Okay, so that they can change the cards to the teacher. Okay. All right. So this is the basic notebook homework. And then what is preview write? So this is for today's unit, and the student have to write preview write. Preview write is that student need to write next unit's VOC once. Pretend that unit 2 includes morning, afternoon, evening, night. Okay, so I will write down morning. That student write morning, afternoon, evening. To write Chinese and English ones, okay? So if they don't know how to write Chinese, don't forget to let student to open to the next page. Okay. If the student who doesn't write preview write, I will write down. I will write a comma like I will leave 预写呢 to let student to write to know it. Because I have to know 预习写. Okay? So, okay. Second, if we are in the review unit, like day 3, we have unit 1 and unit 2. So it means that today the series of book is unit still level 1 book 1. But lesson 1, we are on the review page, right? In review unit. So book lesson is unit 1 to unit 2. Listen to unit 1 to unit 2. Okay. And the grammar points still the same. So workbook, do we have a workbook in unit 1 to 2? No, because it's review, right? So we don't have this homework. Okay? So, but what student need to do for this? You can ask student to correct. Oh, okay, okay. Give them a hint. Give them a hint. Actually, they have to finish correction in your class. They cannot finish it at home. But if some of them haven't finished it, you can remind them. Okay? And the listening practice, we have to ask them to write unit 1 to unit 2 3 times for sure. And the recite also. That have to read unit 1 to unit 2 3 times. But notebook, when it comes to notebook parts, the units, unit 1 to unit 2, they just need to write VOC once. And the patterns once. So that student will feel that there are too many, there is a lot of homework need to do. Okay? So let's review again. When we teach unit 1 to unit 2 review, so their homework only, they should just write down notebook homework, VOC, what unit 1 to unit 2 once, patterns once. Okay? That's all. Got it? And the GEO, you have to let students know they have to write down their scores. So you can just write 5 times. To let students know that they have to do online tests, online practice 5 times, and write down their scores. And we have to set the goals. Let students know that they have to write down their scores. Okay? Okay, so after you finish homework arrangement, you will know there's no problem that student can do it at home. But when you give the notebook homework, it's the most important part that you have to do is to teach them how to write. 好。最后我们要说明的是我们的习作簿的改法。好 ，Workbook 的部分呢，我们的改法是这样子的。 我们是以主题批改。假设说这是 notebook 的第一课，那它上面有错，就一小错的话，我们是减。像这种题主题一小错，我们是减3分。那像这一题的话，它是 write letters 这种题目的话，我们是一小错就是减。像一题的话，3分、3分、3分、3分。那如果有错的部分，我们斟酌扣1分1分。那最下面这地方大写、小写这地方有错也是减3分 ，OK？ 那抄写连看，只要一大题写错就是减3分。那听力题一定要记得做。那小朋友的分数，如果遇到句子的时候，好，那小题，假设是长这个样子的。好，那小朋友这个地方他忘记写，那我们就圈停号，我们不要帮他直接写答案，然后这边就写减3 ，OK， 那马上是用100分去减。好，那第二种题型是长这样子。刻漏字，他忘记写到，我们也是圈这里，然后圈这里，因为就是基本上有错的地方用圈的，我们不用打叉，因为打叉其实对小朋友比较没有帮助，这是比较负面。那我们会就是写减3，好 ，OK。那整个句型的部分，我们来找看看比较长的句型。假设我们的问题是 How are you？ 那其实没有回答 Fine。那小朋友写出来的答案会是 I， 全部连在一起的时候，我们会建议就是画这样子，然后告诉他要空格。然后一样，这题如果是第一题的话，我们要把题号圈起来。句子的部分，一题就是5分。对，所以这题的话要请他重写。重写的时候，你可以这样子标示一下，重写一下。OK， 那每一个题型呢，我们在订正的过程一定要记得，就是除了他改正过后，他一定要在下面再写一次练习写。假设他回去之后，他把这题改好了，把它改成 I am fine， 他改好了，句型是正确的。那老师，你这边是不是要提醒他写一次罚写？你这边写成1，代表说他必须回去句子要做一次罚写，因为我们的习作簿没有订正栏。所以我们直接在题目的下方做罚写即可。那你看哦，他如果之前就是有一些小错，那他订正好了，那我们就拿出我们蓝笔打勾。对，就是改的话是用红笔，然后订正的话是用蓝笔。那假设说他这个小朋友他最后的分数，这整天弄完改完，他的分数是80分。那你就是要把它放在最前面这地方。我们有个订正栏，这边假设分是 lesson 1， 它呈现出来的表格样子会长这样子。各位，你们看到这些就是 good 跟 fair。好，还有那个 need to improve。这个部分呢，跟各位说明一下，就是不是很重要，我们只需要在这边直接帮他写上他的分数即可。譬如说他的分数是80分， 你就写完，这是他第2课嘛，他最后地方这边打完分数，我先看最后一页这边，上面打完分数，然后写上你的英文书写，然后再写上今天的日子，然后 lesson 这边再放在最前面订正栏的地方写上80，OK， 那写完80完之后，老师你记不记得他要订正？他要订正的话，所以你要在后面的地方，就是你可以提醒你自己，这里就是在下一格的地方要记得怎么样，订正完之后放在前面，顺便打一个 OK， 然后第80分这个后面这一页的话，还打 OK， 所以原则上每一课结束之后，小朋友拿他的习作簿跟他的 notebook 过来找你，然后2本都打上 OK， 才能够回家。对，然后最后这边有一个家长签名。好，那我们这边会提供公版的印章，所以这边的话，我有时候会提醒小朋友，就是如果他没有给家长做签名的话，我会把这边圈起来。然后在联络簿的时候，我就会怎么样要求他说，记得补上所有的签名，这样小朋友他才会重视你的家长签名。如果你不重视那个家长签名的话，家长也会变得不重视英文学习，之后小朋友就会很难约。然后，所以你就是要让他来掌握他的问题 ，OK？ 好，这样子就是以上我们功课的派法。那我再说明一下，句子有错的话，我们在题目的下方就是先写乘1，以示他必须订正后再罚写1次。那单字的部分呢，则是要罚写3次。假设说 nose 这单字错了，那他订正完了之后，我们怎样？拿蓝笔打勾之后，其实我们第一次批改的时候，我们下面都要写成3。对，那小朋友他自己就会去拉写成3次的部分。OK， 好，那你订正的时候，连着他订正一起看，所以单字要订正3次，句型要订正1次。OK， 好，最后一项作业就是我们的每次小考。每次小考的话，就是指小朋友他每次上课都会有那个，假设我像第1课是没有考试，没有 quiz， 第2课的时候会考第1课的单字文法卷。那你所看到的单字文法卷就是长得像这个样子。OK， 所以一开始 Level 1是最简单，它基本上没有碰到什么练习的，没有书写的部分。好，那从 Level 2， 可是原则上我会建议啦，就是老师如果你觉得像我们有一些考卷它的设计方式比较简单的话，那我会觉得就是你一定要让小朋友在图片的下面备注上就是英文单字。假设说我们在教拉眼这单字下面，你这样备注拉眼，对，你可以让小朋友在旁边备注一下，好，这样当做一个理智的练习。那我们的 Level 1， 我们每一次就是我们第2课的 Day 2的时候，我们考 Level 1嘛的第1课嘛。那 Day 3的话，我们就是1+2嘛，对不对？那 Day 3的时候，那我们是考第几课？第2课。为什么？因为 Day 2， 因为 Day 1是不考，对不对 ？Day 2考第1课，然后 Day 3考第2课。然后，因为正常来说它是1+2，然后3+4，好，然后 Day 4的时候呢，就是上第3课，所以要考。这边有没有考试？这很难哦。这边是已经考完第2课了。那我上第3课的时候，我要考什么？这是没有东西可以考。那这时候我们就要考 review 卷。对 ，review quiz 卷，就是我们所看到的这一张。这张 review quiz 卷，它是复习1、2课的考卷，所以在 Day 3、Day 4的时候考，然后 Day 4的时候，Day 5的时候就考第3课，以此类推。 那这个考卷呢，我们的整理方式是这样的，我们就会把它所有考卷服贴在它的 notebook 里面，一定要服贴，好，因为服贴了之后它才不会跑掉。然后家长在做申请考的时候，他也比较好能够就是参考来做复习。好，那这个考卷上面呢也是一样，所有的分都要进行我们的订正写。那考卷它只要单字有错也是罚写3次，句型有错也是写1次的部分。OK， 那以上就是我们的作业订正的，谢谢。